What's up, YouTube friends and family? This is Pastor Bob. Well, what do we got going on here? Well, I wanted to show somebody what you can do if you have one of these Mitsubishi S3L2 motors made in Japan, right? So I think they're like a 24, 26 horsepower, something like that. 20, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, this is TYM T234 HST. Now, I've owned this tractor for 10 years. I paid $32,000 for the tractor. It's a workhorse. I mean, the only thing I really had to change was the battery. I had to change the fuel system over because it had a little problem after a few years. I got something down there. Hold on, let me check that. Okay, all right, there we go. So I put this one on there. And changed this out. It's, not expensive, but it was a cheap alternative to the $100 and some one that they wanted. Works fine. And then let me show you this. I added this in today, and this is a low pressure fuel pump. Okay, and you can pick these up from anywhere from I know this is going to sound crazy, but from $10 to $40 for a kit if you want the whole kit with everything and fuel filters, all that. But from time to time you see these on Amazon for like $10. Okay, now let me show you. This is the original. Okay, and as you can see, it burnt out, right? Crispified, right? Well, if you know anything about tractors and tractor equipment and tractor dealers, right, those are expensive. I mean, who's going to pay $100 for that? Who's going to pay $80 for it? Who's going to pay $50 for it? Well, guys who want the exact one to go back on and have the exact same thing happen. Now, I haven't used that and been using my tractor for about 3 years. Well, finally I said, I think I need to address it. So I bought one of these low pressure fuel pumps. Puts out the same GPMs. So, I mean, only difference is this one goes down, right? It's got a dog leg 45. So instead I ran some braided, which actually, if you think about it, looks just as good. And I put 2 hose clamps on it, and then I wrapped this one because it's close to this air duct, right? And I didn't want it rubbing up against the air duct. And this is stainless steel fuel line, so I just wrapped some electrical tape around it. And that's it. It's done. All I gotta do is connect the wires, and I fixed it for cheap. Right? Now I had this, so this don't come with it, this braided line. But you can put, regular line on there. Because the piece that's on there, I'll show you, right, wasn't long enough. Because I had a straight barb instead of a 45 dog leg like that. So, I mean, you could use any kind of fuel line that's, low pressure fuel line if you want. But yeah, that's the quick and easy way to fix it without spending a whole lot of money. You have one of these Mitsubishi motors, these S3L2 motors. Yeah, why spend a whole lot of money when you don't need to? Because if that one burns out, it's only $10. I mean, for as much as they want for that burnt out right away, I mean, let's face it, you could buy a dozen of them. And, I usually keep a couple around. you know, for those moments. You never know. And I tell people, you know, you got old cars and trucks, you know, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever. You're stuck on the side of the road because your fuel pump went out. Well, if you got one of these in your truck, it'll be enough probably to get you home in a pinch. You know, fuel injected, well, that's a whole different ball game. But, you know, old cars and trucks, pickup trucks, just want to try to get her home. Or, you know, farm equipment. Or you could even put one on a lawnmower or something like that, you know. So, you know, but has this tractor been a good tractor? Absolutely. The most major problem that I had with this whole tractor, major problem, was I blew the drive shaft out in this twice. I had the tiller box on the back, right? So I have a $1,500 till box I put on the back. And I'm just tootling along, hit a rock. One rock. That was it. Blew that shaft right out. I said, oh, it must be a defect, you know? That's why that happened. And it's a dog to put in and out, too. It's like, you know, 2.5 hour job, right? So, I got another one. Put it in. Put till box on. Bam! Blew it. I was like, son of a biscuit eater. Well, maybe not exactly what I said, but you get the hint. So I called company up and I said, hey, I need another drive shaft. Well, we can't just keep replacing these drive shafts, you know, we just can't. And I'm like, well, dude, it's pretty obvious. Either the drive shaft is too small for this tractor and can't withstand the torque of hitting a freaking rock. You know? Or you need to just keep sending them. You know? It's not my fault. I mean, this boat is torquey. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So he sent me another one. So how have I resolved the problem? Well, I'll tell you how I resolved the problem. I haven't used the till box since then. Since out back. So, just letting you know. If you're going to buy one of these, I hope they upgraded them. But outside of that, it's a great tractor. Came with the TX2000. And I got, like I said, the till box. The whole package. I think it was right around 28,000 or so. Somewhere around there. 28 to 32,000. Somewhere around there. But I paid for it for 5 years. It was like, I don't know, $250 a month or something like that. It's been a good tractor. No issues. There's a few things that I would improve if I was designing it. I would design these couplers a little bit different. You know. And these lines are looking a little cracked, so I'll eventually have to change them babies. But I would definitely... Oh yeah, I had to fix this too. And let me tell you, that was a bear. But I fixed this. And that's about it. You know, it really hasn't... It's just simple stuff. You know? Quick disconnect box. So, it's easy to put other, you know, implements on it. You know, different types of bucket attachments, or fork attachments, or stuff like that. So, yeah, it's been a great tractor. Outside of those couple little things, you know, and I mean, hey. My tractor is, what did I say? 10. How old's the tractor, babe? 12 years old?
What's that?
Tractor's what, 12 years old?
10?
10 years old?
Yeah, we've been here almost 9 years.
Okay, so the tractor's 10 years old, so it's been a good tractor. Has it paid for itself? Absolutely. You know, some people buy implements and they think to get their money's worth, you know, it has to last, you know, 150,000 years. Look, it's been a great tractor. Change your oil, you know, do your maintenance, change your hydraulic fluid. You know, change your fuel filter, things like that, air filter. Look, the air cleaner kit, $150 some. Well, I found a replacement for that because I wasn't buying a Donaldson because they're expensive, right? So I found the inside and the outside filter for $20. And when that comes in, because I ordered and I haven't got it in yet, I'll do another video and show you it. So if you need a tube style with an inner and outer filter, I'll tell you about where I got that, because I don't have links to things, and I'm not trying to make money off of everybody, you know. Be nice. I got some I finally got a good sponsor coming. Wait until you see what it is. You're gonna be you're gonna say, wow, I finally got a really good deal, super deal. Wanted to sponsor my channel. I told them, I said, well, that's cool, I'll do some videos, right? And they gave me a heck of a discount and a heck of a deal, and you'll see that coming. Should be here in about 3 or 4 weeks. That'll keep your mind twirling. I'll be pretty happy about that. You'll like it, I'm sure. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to do a quick video and show you that fuel pump. That's it. So if you're looking for a cheap fix, an expensive fix, that's it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright guys, take care. God bless. It's Pastor Bob. I'm out of here. See ya.